Hey. Ugh, excuse me. Hello, Darth Chaos. How are you doing? I am doing well. Whew. Hey, hop on, kitty. I am back. It has been a while. I hope I'm back. Come on, game. There we go. Alright. This is Shadows of Doubt, a noir detective game. It's procedurally generated. Let's go pick our city. Ooh, the Miyazaki district. That sounds nice. Doing pretty well, all things considered. Currently just sitting down with some plushies as of right now. Good, good. I personally called in sick to work. It's not been easy lately. I may have the COVID. Alright. I'm gonna start the game in the morning. I'm gonna start with 50 bucks. Because $100 made things a little too easy. 5 lockpicks are decent. Game difficulty. I'm gonna turn it up to hard. Because I think I can handle it now. Permadeath on. When I die in the game, I die for real. Hey, you were chilling out on Moody Moo's channel? How am I? I'm doing good. I'm glad you like Moody Moo's. It makes me happy that I could, raid somebody regularly that people like. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to get back. My voice has been a little rough. Like, I could barely speak the last 2 days. And I don't know if you watched my Dave the Diver stream, but by the end, it got really bad. Alright. We're building the Miyazaki district. Let's see, to give some background, I'm Private Investigator Ivory Sweets. I played a little bit of this game just to figure out how it works. Now I think I'm good at it. We can solve crimes. Yeah, she's cool. Got her into Grove's Song of the Evertree. I sound raspy. Am I feeling good? No, I think I got the COVID. I'd like to say I lost my voice in a tragic diving accident, playing Dave the Diver for 8 hours while sick. Tablespoon of honey to coat your throat so it doesn't stay irritated with you talking. Well, I've got honey, ginger, and lemon tea here. Just waiting for it to cool off enough to drink. It is the late 20th century. Hyper-industrialization has swept the planet. The old bourbon empire has crumbled, giving way to the United Atlantic States and their first elected mega corporation president in history, Starch Cola. As sea levels rise, cities become polluted islands. Workers dream of escaping to the fields, an exclusive retirement district few will ever see. Rival corporations vie for power, policed by privatized Starch Cola enforcers. Is this my district? It looks cool. Some say justice now only exists in the shadows. Shadows of doubt. Alright. I'm I'm Detective Ivory Sweets. This is apparently my apartment. The first thing we do is rob our apartment, try to find money. Whoops. A knife. I don't need a knife. I got my fists. Ooh, paper clips. Paper clips and hairpins are really important. So I give you an idea what this game is about. This is my apartment. Kind of nice. Oh, sweet. I got a sea view. So this game is completely procedurally generated. You put in like a random district name and a random seed and it generates the entire city for you. There are a bunch of random people in here and somebody is out there getting murdered right now. You just don't know about it. Here's a random question. Did you know that the Portal games and the Half-Life games are connected? Yeah, I did. Oh, you think you know what this is? You saw RCE or Dangerously Funny play this? It's a cool game. Yeah, I found a really cool streamer playing this game. Never heard of him before, but he's like, his streamer name's Wags. And you should check out his YouTube videos of this. They're really good and a decent explanation on how you should play the game. First time I played went really rough. Hey, good afternoon. Hey, Lady Unicorn. Welcome. Am I streaming for a while? It kind of depends on my voice. At the very least, I want to solve a single crime. Alright. Drawn up between landlord Cleveland Woods and tenant Ivory Sweets. This is my apartment. Create the new case of the useful information. I'm heavily medicated if you can't tell. That's where I live. 203 Goo House. How am I doing? Love detective games? Oh, this is a good one. Moody said she would raid if I'm streaming? Oh, that would be rad. I hope my voice holds out. That's the whole reason I'm playing this game. I needed a good game to play with my raspy voice. Whoa. There's some weird door architecture here. Alright. I think it's about time we hit the streets. This is me, 203 Goo House. Now, while we wait for a murder to occur, we can go down to City Hall, see if there's any, like, bounty hunting jobs to solve. Good evening. He's the most polite man I've ever met in this city. Now the question is, where is City Hall? Where am I? That's a terrible map. Yeah, there's the Goo House landing. So I'm in the upper right corner. City Hall, is that it? City Hall is on the opposite corner of the world. We're in for a walk. You played all the Sherlock Holmes games? Were they any good? I played this yesterday just so I could get the hang of it. What are you running from? Kind of a suspicious character. Usually people only run when they've seen a murder. Your son Kratos says you sound like Duke Nukem. I ain't got time to bleed. What else does he say? Balls of steel. Also, your son Kratos? That's an awesome name. Must be the rats. What are you looking at me for? I ain't hounding you. That's City Hall. I work here. I think I heard gunshots in the background. Alright, well, it's not my problem until they open a murder case. Demolition work? No. Highly respectable and influential corporate client seeks skilled investigator to look into a business concern. Rather not. Outsourced arrest by ETA Enforcer Division. Handcuffs required. Suspect may be armed and dangerous, except at your own risk. Now, bounty hunters. That's a job I can do. And your other son's name is Leonidas? That's amazing. You've got excellent taste in child names, ma'am. Alright. Gonna need some handcuffs if we're gonna arrest some people. Put it down. I just picked it up. Damn. Never seen handcuffs in a police department before? Mail tubes. For sending mail, I guess. Alright. Let's look at this case. Let's see. Yeah? Any details? Any connections? Unknown citizen. We're looking to arrest a man with blue eyes and glasses. We have his telephone number. He's got no facial hair. That's a shame. Oh, hey. Where's my VTuber avatar? Speaking of facial hair, I can pop up here. I don't think my VTuber avatar quite matches the voice right now. Have I mentioned I love how cool I sound? Alright, that's a phone number. Is it the phone number? It is the phone number. Well, if those are the details we got. Let's dial. Seems no one's home. Can I identify number? Oh. I just identified this payphone number. Well, that doesn't help me. I know now how to call City Hall. Very useful. Alright. Didn't have any other useful information. Can I look up by number? It's a C directory. I need a phone book. That can't be all the information I have, right? I just got a phone number. Shoot, this is real detective work. Alright. Merlot Mouse Tavern is closed. Of course it's closed. It's like 9 a.m. All the businesses here close in the morning. Let's see. Frantic Explorer is closed. Is there anywhere? Shoot, I might have to go back to the goo house. You also seen Let's Game It Out play this? You know how he plays? It was to break the game wall. I'm digging this. It's a fun game. Here we are back at the goo house. I believe my apartment was 203. I'm sure I got a yellow pages in there. This game's very easy to break. I mean, I did learn there's an easy way to cheat when you got no leads. There's my phone book. I got an address book with no addresses. What can I do? Identify last caller, enforcers, Clementine Flores. Wait. Who the hell is Clementine Flores? 394-8931. That's... Oh. Okay. Open phone number location. 402 Cox Towers. Things have gotten a lot simpler. Apparently, I did know who this was. Is the number for this address. Now that we have a location, we can plot our route. 402 Cox Towers. Can also really appreciate that nobody's been murdered in this city yet. Usually doesn't take this long. Maybe it's because it's 10 a.m. and everyone's asleep. What we got here? Cox Towers, huh? Going up 5 floors, I'm gonna take the elevator. We got European floor numbering here. They start counting from G like animals. This is 402. Where's 401? Hello? Anybody home? Any security cameras? I see security turrets. We're inside. Alright, first thing we do is turn on all the lights, if I can find my way to the light switch. First thing is to establish is that nobody's home. It's clear. Now the real snooping can begin. Who are you, Clementine Flores? And where are you? Clementina. I'm sorry, I got that name wrong. I found your passcode. 4248. What are you up to? Stealing diamonds, eh? You're not gonna need that where you're going. Right now, I'm just a burglar. Yes, it certainly has a keyword there. What happens if someone's home? Well, usually they try to fight you. And if they're an armed criminal like Clementine Flores, they probably have a gun or a knife. They work at the Salmon Corporation. That's some important info there. Oh, your computer. Let's see. See if we can get some more information on who Clementina really is. Hey, it's me, Clementina. Let me in. We got a picture. It's not half bad looking for a criminal. Wait, can I print that out? No, I can't print that out. A murder? I was just busting this case wide open. Shoot. I'm gonna have to cut this investigation out a little short. Keep an eye out for Clementina while we look out for this murder. Moody Moose, thank you so much for the raid. Hey, I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm coming back from a brief hiatus. I've caught the COVID and it has left my voice a little destroyed. So we're solving some gritty murder mysteries while my voice fits. Hello everybody. If you're new here, I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Normally I stream cozier things. But sometimes non-cozy times call for non-cozy detectives. Anyway, if any of my viewers isn't familiar with Moody Moose, they've got a very similar vibe to me. They're one of my favorite people to raid after I stream in the morning. They're usually playing something cozy and fun. So if you're not giving them a follow, give them a follow. Stream Elements gave them a shout out there. Yeah, we love the cozy vibes here. I love the cozy vibes there. Cozy vibes everywhere. Alright. Now, while I was trying to execute a bounty, a new murder came in. The Cutthroat Snoop. Cutthroat Snoop. Do I have some information about it? Find the killer. Arrest the killer. Identified fingerprints or photographic evidence of them at the crime. And where the killer lives. And the murder weapon. Brandon. This is gonna be a fun case. You're catching a hint of a shadow of the doubt to that story. Glad you're feeling better. COVID is no joke. It is not. You're loving the dark detective voice. It's I've got to say, like, my sick voice, it's just good. Like, I'm a big fan. I want to show up to work sick just so I can show off my cool voice, but you know, I can't get everybody COVID. They hate that. Alright, so Watch where you're walking, ma'am. There was a murder, but where was it? "602 Patterson Grove. Come on. 202 Rousseau Projects. That's where we need to go. That's where the murder happened." It's the only lead we have at the moment. Sorry for the circumstances, but I definitely nailed it. Thank you. I figure we can play this game until my voice completely heals. I was planning on starting some new games like Final Fantasy XIV. Oh. Cops just got here. I can't rightfully barge in there while the cops are doing their investigation. They tend to open fire. No key under the doormat. What can I do? Any fingerprints on the doorknob? Finger type A. Finger type B. Oh, there's another one. Fingerprint type C. Usually on the doorknob. It's spouse, murder victim, and enforcers. Somewhere in that apartment is another fingerprint. Let's call it fingerprint D. Oh man, I need to zoom in on the map. Hang on. This is a large apartment. Alright, now we just need to wait for the cops to leave. Did that man just take a poop in the victim's house? Officer. Contaminating the crime scene. You gonna switch computers so you'll be on your silent sleeper account? Alright. I will see you in a bit. Alright, are you gonna leave or what? It's gone. Now, crime scene is ours. What do we have here? Unknown citizen. Welcome back, Silent Sleeper. Bullet from a high caliber ammunition, 309 or deer slug. Paper napkin. From examining the bottom, the victim has been violently shot to death with a rifle. We can determine the time of death was between 10 and 11:15 today. All right. Let's take your fingerprints, shall we? Fingerprint type A. We found those on the door. You were shot with a high-powered rifle, huh? Oh. Hope I didn't wake the enforcer. Alright. Oh, we got footprints. But whose are they? Boot size 11. I don't see any fingerprints anywhere. Is this window broken? Fingerprint type D. Work rota. Haley Bloodsoe, work rota. Street stall vendor. Okay. Is that you? Are you Haley Bloodsoe? Rumpled paper. Inspect. Please, he begged as the knife flashed in the light of the cruncher. Please. You can have the promotion. I danced around the office chair I had tied him to. Haha, I said. It was too late. Shouldn't have given the position to Jill. Now you will pay. He shrieked. But I took the printout of the last quarter's fiscal report, stuffed it in his mouth. Who's underperforming now? I screamed. Interesting. You writing a novel? Fingerprint D's all over the countertop. To the jerk who keeps standing outside my door, cut it out or I'll call the enforcers. Won't be needing that money anymore. Oh, hey, I got the key. Anything in the garbage? No, seems not. Frida Olson, this your roommate, or is that you? You're not being followed, just take your pills. Ooh. Someone closed the fridge door after shooting you. Was it the enforcers? Or was it your murderer? Work rota. Oh, yeah, I already looked into that one. You really don't like leaving a lot of clues around, do you? Oh, Haley Bloodsoe's purse. Looks an awful lot like you. So Haley Bloodsoe is the victim. Who's the other work rota we found? Frida Olson. That's your roommate or wife. Birth control pills. Oh, that's responsible. Let's see. Do I have your key? Frida, remember your passcode this time. I don't much about Frida Olsen. Is this her safe? 7085. Is that rifle ammunition? Deer slug ammunition. Both kinds of ammunition that could be used to murder our suspect. It can't be that easy, right? It's never the roommate in this game. It's always some disgruntled coworker. That's fingerprint D. Seems pretty incriminating. Diary. Wednesday. Outside the Devilox Burger for $3. Average. Average height, bald, definitely same person. Tuesday, nothing. Monday. Outside work for $2. Average. Male, I think. Diary. Okay, yeah, but whose? A lot of boot prints in here. Buckshot ammunition. I'm not feeling 100% safe in this apartment. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, files. What do we got? Let's see. For Frida Olsen. Lots of good information there. Frida works at Augustus Limited. There's no way she'd be kind enough to just give me my prints if I asked, right? Hello there. Hi, Evelyn, the crown in a pan. Haley Bledsoe works at the Daffodil Duck Diner. Well, isn't that special? Yeah, this is the apartment. This doesn't help me. Does confirm that Frida Olsen lives here. Frida's bank statements. Bought rent, trustee overseas, Zap Attack Pesco, fees and charges. Wonder if that's a front for a weapons dealer. Ooh, and her birth certificate. We know a lot more about Frida Olsen now. And there's Haley's birth certificate too, why not? Alright, Frida, you're connected to all of this. You seem like the first person we should talk to. You found me through my Guilty Gear videos. You seem fun, figured I'd drop by. Well, thank you. I try to seem fun. Employee details. Can I look at that? I don't see any files or employee details in there. All I see is a empty room. Wonder if these are my boot prints. Ooh. A bloodhound tracker. That's a rare find. Any fingerprints on it? Alright. My first hunch is that... What was her name again? Haley Bloodsoe? Yeah. Haley Bloodsoe. I believe her roommate, Frida Olson, was writing a detective mystery novel. And sprinkling it with her own murders. Yeah, the Bloodhound tracker sounds important. You can use it as a motion sensor to find people. Let's see. Oh. Now to get back out the way I came. Nobody saw anything. Good day, officer. You can also plant it on a person specifically. I don't know why I took this new paper. Killer Among Us. Miyazaki District. Enforcers were called this evening to discover a body of a 24-year-old victim in the 202 Rose. What? Wow.
Thanks, Granddad.
The newspaper in her house had her own death? Catherine Lucas discovered the body. Victim had been violently shot to death with a rifle. Neighbor of Miss C. Lucas stated. I don't know what this city is coming to. I don't know how the murder victim had a newspaper of her own murder in her apartment, but that's an important lead. We should talk to the person who found the body. See if they can give us a description that matches Frida Olson, our main suspect. There's a phone book over there. Just what I need. Thank you for the following, Rick Sager. She could see into the future, right? Oh, shoot. What was the name? Was it Lewis? Alright, hang on. One more time. Catherine Lucas. I'm looking for a C. Lucas. Alright, L's. Let's make a little house call. It should be the same apartment. Man, this place is a mess. Russo Project 201. Oh, I see. There are two entrances, so 201 is an entirely different entryway. No key under the door. You know, just in case. Come on, ma'am. Ain't got all day. Hello? Afternoon. Are you Catherine Lucas? Jun Wu Yang, why? Do you know this person? Haley Bloodsoe? That's my neighbor, Haley Bloodsoe. Killed the other day. Doesn't seem real. I worked at that place, the Daffodil Duck Diner. Saw them today at 202 Russo Projects around 1:30 p.m. You seen anything unusual? Not that you can think of. Hang on, you saw them at 1:30 p.m.? They were murdered before 11 a.m. Alright, well, I won't dig too deeply into that. Do you know Frida Olson? That's your neighbor, Frida Olson. They work at the place Augustus Limited. Saw them about Rousseau projects. Okay. How are you doing? You alright? Well, can I come in and take a look around? Alright, fine, just don't touch anything. Thank you, ma'am. Is your roommate, home? Well, there's Jay's password. I'm not trying to steal too much from you. Oh, you're a medical officer. That's fascinating. Thank you for letting me rummage around your nightstand. Kathy, remember your passcode this time. Passcode is June Woo's year of birth. Just trying to find where she works. Sleeps on this side of the bed, so I'm wondering if this dresser is hers. He did say not to touch anything, but I'm touching everything. I will take every hairpin and paperclip that's not nailed down. Oh my god. There we go. Catherine Lucas's work ID. She's shopkeeper at Burns Drugstore. Alright. Well, if she's not home, she might be there. Well, there's Jun Woo Yu. Oof, I'm just butchering that name. I gotta steal her stuff. These people aren't guilty. Hey, Catherine. I was just about to track you down at work. Let's get you away from Fingerprint D. I think that's the murderer. Afternoon. What's your name? Catherine Lucas. Do you know Haley Bloodsoe? Killed recently. Tragic. Yes, I know they work at the Daffodil Duck Diner. You saw them today, around 1:45 p.m. Have you seen or heard anything unusual? Not a damn thing. You reported a murder, madam. How are you doing? Had better years. Guess a murder really isn't that unusual. I guess can I have your fingerprints? Not giving you nothing. Yeah, that's fair. You haven't done nothing as far as I can tell. Only guilty of living next door to a murderer. Alright. Well, that was kind of a dead end. Frida Olson. Where does she work? At Augustus Limited. I'm gonna go back to chasing that lead. Augustus Limited. This board's quickly becoming a mess. Another day in paradise, eh? Where am I going? The 6th floor. I ain't walking that. Oh my god, who puts the sun in an elevator? Gah. Knock, knock. Hold your horses, somebody's coming to answer the door. You don't look like Frida. You're definitely her co-worker. Afternoon, what's your name? Not telling me. Oh. You seen or heard anything unusual? No? Do you know this person? Keep your nose out of my business. That's just an LED 2.0. LEDs. Can you provide your fingerprints for an investigation? Like I'd give you anything. Aren't you just the most useful person? How much for a tour of this place? Temporary guest pass, but it'll cost you. How much? $30? Yeah, I can do that. Okay, my guest pass will be active for 2 hours. After that, you'll need to leave or pay someone for more time. Don't touch anything or disturb any of the employees. Seems fair. Let's touch everything and disturb the employees. Photo. Let's see. Mary Fitzpatrick. Selma. Jew. Frida Olson, marketing executive. Nice to put a face with the name. You ain't Frida. Don't mind me just picking some locks. That might come in handy later. This is Min's desk. Cooper Hansen. Mallory. Rodney. Frida, which desk is yours? Oh, take that money. Shouldn't just leave it lying around in the office. Of course it's gonna get stolen. Ugh, I'm getting thirsty. What? Don't mind me. I'm allowed to be here. I got a guest pass. Guess I'm not allowed in the back room. Alright, Cooper Hansen. Let's check out the employee database. Frida Olson. Fingerprint type D. Alright, I now know everything about you, Frida. Who shut off the lights? Did everybody go home? Did you forget I was in here? Oh, shoot. Let's just shut off the security system then. Scan for fingerprints. Oh, that's Cooper Hansen's desk. Where is Frida's desk? paperclip. Wait, I think I saw a fingerprint on that drawer. In that drawer. Frida Olson. This must be your desk. Do I know Frida's password? I might. No, apparently this is a generic work computer. Junzu. Oh, this rifle ammunition. I know where I'm at now. Hey, Frida, found your passcode. Oh, don't even need it. Just left yourself logged in. Sloppy, Frida. Real sloppy. Almost as sloppy as leaving buckshot and deer slug on your desk. Let's see. Thank you for telephoning. Here's a quote for your pest removal services. Had it with your slacking off. Anti-spore treatment, kitchen and bathroom. Come on now. Just a note to say that I believe in you. Don't let them bring you down. Interstate dinner. I'm just not sure any of this is enough evidence. I think I need to find Frida. I'm gonna find Frida. Maybe one of her coworkers can tell me. Hey, do you know Frida Olson? Yes, my colleague, Frida Olson. Always talking about beer. I saw them somewhere around Patterson Grove. You seen or heard anything unusual? Nah. Well, that's fair. Alright, Patterson Grove, huh? I'm gonna solve this murder. I need to find... Patterson Grove. How about the ground floor lobby? Oh, right. Elevators. Let's see. You can't just do illegal actions in the back room. The camera caught you and sent someone over? Maybe. The office is going to be scrambling to find any paper clips tomorrow, right? This city's soon to have a crippling paper clip shortage. So, all I know about Frida Olson is she's a drunken gun nut. That seems like a murder description. And here we are at Patterson Grove. Let's go into the seedy underbelly, shall we? Unknown address. Anybody home in any of these? Doesn't seem like it. Excuse me. Afternoon, what's your name? Nothing to do with you, that's fair. You know this person. Keep your nose out of my business. Ugh. Talking to randos never pans out. Just a minute. It's dark here. Afternoon. Rebecca Curry. What's it to you? Do you know Frida Olson? Or around Russo Projects? Yeah, they live there. Seen or heard anything in it? Yeah. Alright. Do we go back to Russo Projects? What about you? Other than the state of the city, no. And that's personal? Seeing anything unusual is personal? Do you know this person? You're not telling me. Okay, fair. Oh, Frida, where are you? Come on, I got more information on what Frida looks like than that, right? Orange hair. 43 years old, an adult. I don't know who that was a photo of. I forgot putting it down. I think it's one of her coworkers. Ugh, I'm hungry and thirsty. I happen to know of a good diner. The Daffodil Duck... No? Duck? Diner? Come on, man. Murder victim worked at a diner. Street stall vendor. Gotcha. I wouldn't exactly have an address now, would it? Hey, is this the Daffodil Duck Vendor Diner? Name's Evan Vincent. Do you know Haley Bledsoe? So they're somewhere around Russo. Yeah, that's where they live. Well, that was a great chat. Alright, well, I don't know where the Daffy Duck Diner is. But I need to get some food and drink. I'd like to buy something. Cheeseburger. My inventory's full. Oh. I didn't realize I had a diamond. Alright, how do I put down the newspaper? There we go. I don't need that newspaper. And you know what? I don't think I need that diamond. What I need is a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger and a Coke. Sorry, a starch cola. My bad. Gotta go. But you had fun watching. Keep it up and don't forget to drink some water yourself. I got this honey ginseng lemon tea. Delicious burger. Alright. Now we're back on the job. Searching for Frida Olson. Maybe our other neighbors around Russo Street have seen her around. Police won't let her back into our own home since it's a murder investigation or crime scene. So she's got to be out on the streets if she's not at work. Maybe one of her neighbors has seen her around nearby. Not the 302 residents. Anybody? .403. I think that's an authentication error. Gonna open the door? Here. Let me help you out there. Afternoon. Oh, mind your own business? That's fair. I just need to know if you know this person. How come I don't have a photo of Frida Olson? I certainly do. Frida Olson? You're around Russo Projects. Yeah? Nice. Listen, while I got your attention, did you see or hear anything unusual? Nah. Figures. I'm not that lucky. Let's see, no one was at 302. How about 101? Nobody home. We got mailboxes down here. But which mailbox is which? They're not labeled. Whoa! Do not pick that lock. There's people everywhere. Hey. Do you know this person? Saw them somewhere around Patterson Grove. Oh, that's... Yeah, Patterson Grove. That's where we were. Think they're just loitering around there? Come on, Frida, where are you? Back to Patterson Grove. We're just gonna check out the area. Find someone standing around all silly. Afternoon. What's your name? None of my business. Okay. Do you know Frida Olson? They were around Russo Projects. Everyone's giving me the run around here. You know Frida Olson around Russo Projects. It's funny, they all say she's around here. I don't see anyone loitering on the streets. Anyone loitering in this store? Maybe somebody's stealing hairpins? You know this person? No. Okay. What about you? Mind your own business. All right. Cool, cool. She hanging out in the laundromat? No, but our paperclip collection keeps growing larger. Where's the door to this building? Here it is, Salma's. Please tell me one of you is helpful. You know Frida Olson? Saw them somewhere around Patterson Grove. A little more information would be nice. Maybe some GPS coordinates. It's not you. Not any of you people. Where could she be? If we don't find her, she's the killer, I think she might kill again. Hugin's laundromat, Bjorn's drugstore, Salma's. I think we have to give up on finding Frida. Or maybe we check out the office again? Oh my god, Shadow of the Doubt. You love this game? It's been fun, except we're running out of leads. Like, I'm sure Frida is a great suspect because she loves bugs and beers and guns. Oh, you alright, man? I know she can't go back into her apartment. Maybe she set up camp out here. Everyone's telling me they saw her in Patterson Grove. What about you? Saw them somewhere around Patterson Grove? Yeah. I looked there. They said they saw her around Russo. Thanks for the paperclip. Hey. You seen or heard anything unusual? No. Keep your nose out of my business. Yeah, that's fair. Oh. Cost money to get her to tell me about people. This trail is cold. Evening, what's your name? Jacqueline McCormick, what's it to you? You know this person? They're around Russo Projects. That's where we're around. Do you know this person? The murder victim. Saw him today at Mayor Street around 10 a.m. They were nearby McGuire Street. That doesn't make any sense. Because she's dead. And she's been dead since yesterday. Someone dragging her body around town? Ugh. Alright. Where are you, Frida? can't get back into your apartment. You set up camp somewhere around here. That person kind of looks like Frida. Can't knock on the door. Oh, hey, come on out. Thank you. Hey, what's your name? None of your business. Okay, fine. You know this person? Nothing to do with you. Alright. Who are you? Oh. In the light, you don't look anything like Frida. What is this place? You're not Frida. Oh, we're back at the goo house. That's where I live. Strange to think I've been next door to a murderer this entire time. Yeah, I wish I could question the police. Maybe there was something I missed in here. You, turn around? Alright, well, never mind. I'm just gonna climb an event. That's not illegal, is it? Thought this was America. Alright. Maybe I missed some important clue. Got the boot prints. Crumpled paper. Means he begged for his life. Yeah. Alright. Tag that. Whoa! Semi-automatic pistol. Whose gun is that? How did I miss a handgun in this place? Oh, it was Haley's. Her roommate loved guns too. Frida was here. There's Frida's, there's Haley's. I find it hard to believe that there was anyone else in this place. Bullet holes. Large caliber bullet holes. What if the shot didn't come from here? Is this window broken? It's kind of hard to tell, but I think it is. The snow looks a lot clearer here. You don't think she was sniped, do you? I mean, a gun-loving beer nut for a roommate does make for an easy solved murder. But what if it was an aggravated neighbor? What building is this? Franciscan Explorer, that's a bottom level business. The He House Grand Floor Lobby. You think anyone saw us? Evening, what's your name? Not telling you. Seen or heard anything unusual? You know, I can also go to City Hall and use the computer on the right side, type up a name, and it shows their face, address, etc. I did, but that kind of feels like cheating. Do you know this person? Haley Bledsoe. Saw her somewhere around Russo Projects. Somebody's coming to the door. Howdy. Evening, what's your name? Min Jun Kim, why? That name rings a bell. I think they might work at the same place. Do you know this person? Sorry, that's personal. Okay. Can't come in and take a... or... hang on. Have you seen or heard anything unusual? Other than the state of the city? No. Mind your own business. I come in and take a look around. Rather you didn't. That makes sense. You provide some fingerprints for an investigation. No. Didn't think so. 202 He House. It seems like a likely address. 304 He House. I believe that place will have a good view of the victim's house. Hang on. Yeah. Evening. What's your name? Mind your own business. Okay, fair enough. Seen or heard anything unusual? Think I'd tell you if I had? Do you know this person? Around Russo Projects. How about the murder victim? Do you know them? Saw her somewhere around Russo Projects. Can't come in and take a look around. As if I'd let someone like you in. Makes sense. Turning up a lot of dead ends around here. Evening, what's your name? Keep your nose out of my business. Heard anything unusual? No. Can't come in and look around. I got nothing. These people are all stonewalling me. "203, 202. Did somebody answer this door before? This was the first place I wanted to check out. Hello, unknown citizen. Not telling me anything? Okay, have you seen anything unusual? Other than me? No. Can't come in and take a look around. Why the hell would I let you in? Yeah, that's a good point. Oh shit! Probably should have made sure nobody was watching before I knocked that guy out. Hide in the bookstore. Maybe I'm letting my temper get the best of me. Surely they've forgotten what I look like now. Take your fingerprints while I'm here. Box of rifle rounds. I can't have just guessed the right apartment. This is the one across the street. Haley Mertens, owner of gun. Lucky 7, it's a revolver. Please tell me you don't have a roommate. A Hamilton rifle. I think this might actually be the murder weapon. Haley Mertens. And his fingerprint. Attach the... What a tangle web we weave. I don't need that. Here's the blinds. He had a clear shot. Go to sleep. Not done rummaging through your things yet, sir. Got a job, wages brought, electric glove. I'll steal his money as long as I'm breaking the law. All of them dead walking, none of them have a clue. Alright. I do feel like you're the murderer. That's another window overlooking the Rousseau building. Gonna go lie down. He didn't come lie down, though. Didn't come lie down at all. Bank statement, Vila. What was this? Treatment of depression. Remember your passcode. The year I was born. Do I know the year he was born? 1930. Come on, come on. 1930. Very good year. Noise complaint. We have received a complaint from your immediate neighbors. Constant opening and closing of wet windows, loud popping noises, unauthorized use of projectiles. I'm sorry, buddy. But I'm taking you in on the suspicion of murdering, I don't know, what's her face, Haley. You got a dirty napkin, box of rifle rounds. It's already pinned. Alright. Let's see. I'm arresting you under suspicion of murder. You'll never make it stick. Why'd you do it? They paid more attention to who's watching, they wouldn't be dead. That sounds like a confession to me. Can I have your fingerprints? Alright, if it'll help. Thanks. Very cooperative. I think I already took your fingerprints. But we did it. I think we solved the murder. Let me out. You locked me in here. All right. Let's fill out that case report. Put the first name and surname of the citizen. What was his name? Haley. Harley Martins. Harley Martins. You have evidence that places the killer at the scene of a crime. Fingerprints or photographic evidence. I got his fingerprint. Where's the killer live? Did I pin that? Hang on. 203 He House. (203) He House. Have I located the specific murder weapon? I did. The Hamilton rifle. Alright. We did it. We solved a murder. My voice is sounding less scratchy. Is the tea helping? I think it is. Did it. And in the case, I'm gonna sit here with my buddy. Got the full name of the killer? Yeah! Right on all 5 accounts. We did it. We solved our first case. $2,200. I can now purchase apartments in the city. Thank you for the cheer, Silent. I really appreciate that. Alright. Wow. Man, I was almost sure it was going to be Frida. Look at all this garbage at City Hall. And I'm not just talking about the employees. There's just one open case we had left. Let's see, we can close this case, the cutthroat snoop. We had an arrest warrant, or an arrest for Clementine Flores. Works at the Salmon Corporation. Think we can go ahead and see if we get the deets on her, get those free bounty creds. We solved that murder a little faster than expected. Some of these murders can take several hours. You might have time for one more if it's an easy one. So here's the Salmon Corporation. It's on the 7th floor. I'm taking the elevator. Do I have handcuffs? Oh. Taking the elevator to the ground floor. You come across Clementina Flores. We're gonna need handcuffs. Where was City Hall? It was nearby, wasn't it? Where am I? This way. Alright, out of the weapon vending machine, get another pair of handcuffs. I mean, we're rich. We could probably afford some, like, firepower to actually deal with Clementina. But let's see how cooperative she's gonna be. Elevators give a good opportunity. Knock knock. Knock knock, it's locked. 4 lockpicks, huh? 2 lockpicks. You pick fast. The cameras won't notice. Laser turrets. If I remember right, I visited this office earlier. I do not remember right. Oh my god, the cameras see me all over the place. This is not the office I expected it to be. It's the breaker for these guys. If I can find a blind spot, maybe I could do something. Oh god. Well, I was never here. Man, Sandiona Jones, that security gate. What are they gonna arrest me for? Stealing a chair, putting it in the hallway. Maybe we can go find Clementina's actual house. Let's check the city directory. Flores. 402 Cox Towers. Yeah, I've been here before. Upper floor apartment. Must be nice. Mind your own business, lady. Coming. Someone's coming to answer. Whoops. Don't mind that. Who are you? I don't think that was Clementine. You gotta make this quick. That's a roommate. All right. Demontis. That's a wonderful name. Another day. It's no fun lounging out at the Devil Ox Burger without you. Who's this? Letter to and from. That guy. Look, where's your wife at? Not finding useful information anywhere. All the information in the world about you. Oops. Someone stole your money. Oh no, he's awake. Oh, I left the flashlight on. Listen. There's been a misunderstanding. Wrench. Let me out. I was trying to find your wife. It seems like she doesn't even live here. I did steal some money, though, which is almost as good as catching a criminal. Ugh. Did I not get her house right? Clementina Flores. I swear I looked her up in the phone book and it told me that apartment. Am I crazy? C. Flores, Cox Towers, 402. Hey. Do you know this person? It's not enough to go on. Of course not. It's just a name. Alright. While I'm here, let's have a coffee. Guys, I ate that cheeseburger and Coke for breakfast. You still haven't put it away? Who's your janitor? Alright. 402 Clocks Tower. I couldn't find a single hint of them actually living in that apartment. Hey there. Evening, what's your name? I'm Azir Vojelo. Do you know this person? Clementina? It's not enough information to help me. Come on, you live in the building, don't you? Someone here's got to know Clementina. Someone's supposedly coming here. But are they really? Here's their house key. I don't think they're coming. There they are. Howdy. Evening, what's your name? Sorry, that's personal. Do you know Clementina? Can't do anything with that info. Yeah, it's fine. I'll stop bothering random citizens. Alright, in this case, I think I am going to look them up in the city database. Come on, do I have any information on Clementina? Job listing, note. Got her password. Got her phone number. Maybe we try giving her a call. Excuse me, officer, I'm gonna use this real quick. 394-8931. Evening, Clementina here. How are you doing? Could be worse, I guess. What's your name? Not telling you? Okay, cool. Alright. Identify last caller. Unable to get last caller information. Identify number? No, that's this number. Open phone number location. Yeah, that was her. And it says she's at the address. I'm so excited to catch her stream today. Yeah. This is not a normal time for me to stream. I called in sick to work today. We're getting over COVID. And my voice is still a little scratchy, so we're playing gritty detective games. 402. Was I at the wrong house the other day? Well, that's her. Well. Sorry to say, Clementia, but you're under arrest. Who is that? Who's that? Who's that? What was that? Okay, whatever. Listen, I don't know what your deal is. The police wanted you brought in, so that's what I'm gonna do. Hang on. Mencha Flores. What was that? What was that? Come on. There she is. Oh no, that's Dominique. Clementia. Clementina. Flores. There we go. Had to type it in manually. Oh yeah, that would do it. Heck, I hope I feel better soon. Me too. I should. I definitely feel on the upswing. The last 2 days I barely could speak at all. Catch the game the other night. Where do I hand in the case? Do I hand it in here? Yep. We got you, Clementina Flores. Perk. I'm allowed to loiter in a bar or restaurant without buying anything. Neat. Oh, pick up my reward. Gain passive income credit of $10 every 2 hours, or gain 50 by installing data miner on software on crunches. Sounds good. Infinite money, huh? Up on, kitty. Up, up. Come on, kitty. You just gonna sit there staring at me? Oh, come on. Alright. Let's get this installed. And if... actually, I have no idea where to do. Oh, the sink clinic is right here. Use a bed or chamber to install sink discs. What's a chamber? Alright, get in. I've never done this before. Alright, let's just get this passive income. Wish I could install that in my head in real life. Is it really that easy? Ugh, my God. Oh, kitty. Oh, did you hear the kitty noises? Make some noises, kitty. Let him hear you. He doesn't always speak loud enough, but sometimes his voice comes through. Makes these little gurgly dinosaur noises. He doesn't meow like normal kitties. Yeah, sweet kitty. Alright, so here's the deal. I don't know how often murders happen, And since we could end up waiting a while, I think we start a new game in a new city. Just to, like, guarantee that there's a murder in, like, the first hour. Sound good? Alright, the Miyazaki district was fun. Vermilion City, we're going to the Pokemon world now. Ivory Sweets, yeah, of course. Let's see. Set starting money to 0, lockpicks to 0. Let's crank up the difficulty. Alright. Kitty, quit headbutting the mic. You're such a cute kitty. More murder, more better. The murder mysteries are the real fun ones. Like, I don't mind going around and doing odd jobs. You get some fun ones, like throw food in a guy's face, take a picture of it, and slide it under a door here. Like, there's interesting things to do. But, I don't know, solving murders is what I was born to do. Oh, what? Yeah. Here, we'll take an interesting job while we wait for the murder to happen. Like, they can be a little weird sometimes, but we'll do one. Normally, I don't like doing things that seems like flat out abusive. Like, I like going on bounty hunts or something. Like, I don't feel like a dirt bag then. Because you can be kind of a murder hobo in this city. It is the late 20th century. I'm doing the intro read again, in case somebody missed it. Hyper-industrialization has swept the planet. The old Bourbon Empire has crumbled, giving way to the United Atlantic States and the first elected megacorporation president in history, Starch Cola. As sea levels rise, cities have become polluted islands. Workers dream of escaping to the fields, an exclusive retirement district few will ever see. Rival corporations vie for power, policed by privatized Starch Cola enforcers. I don't think this is my city. Some say justice now only exists in the shadows. The shadows of doubt. So far, we've solved one murder mystery. Someone was shot with a sniper rifle. Turns out it was the guy across the street, the one who had a sniper rifle on him. Alright. First thing you do when you spawn in is you look for any money that might be in your drawers. A paperclip, that's a lockpick. That can come in handy. I'm really broke, aren't I? I don't even keep money in the fridge. Alright, well, I've got candy bars and milk, so at least I won't go hungry or die of thirst. Come on, some pocket change. I gotta have something in here. $50. Doing great. Oh, more money. 54 bucks. We're actually rich. I started with $0, and I've got a decent starting amount of money now. Wait, there are files in there? It says there are. I can't see them. Alright, where do I live? Goo House. Cleveland Woods. This is the exact same place. It is. Despite it being a different city name, we ended up in the same starting apartment. I hope I get a different murder this time. Your friend got you interested in this game too? It looks fun. It is pretty fun. I like it. Alright. If the first murder we see is a sniper, then we're gonna try and re-roll the seed. Because I think we got the same city seed, which I don't mind, as long as the murders are different. I love living in the goo house, though. That's always fun. Alright. See what kind of jobs are available. Wanted muscle for a destruction job, maybe. Apartment for sale. More demolition work. Discreet individual, photo skills required. Work available, public humiliation, no questions asked, no questions answered. Alright. That's the job we're taking. $807-0332. Hear about the job? Meet me at MI Grove Lodge. I'll be sitting with a gemsteader. Ask about die. Make it sharp, I won't be here long. Alright. MI Grove Lodge. Oh, well. That didn't take long. Any of you have a gemsteader? Does this die? Good, you made it. Want the mark publicly shamed, throw food in their face. Leads for the target are in this briefcase, take it. Take a photo of them to prove it happened. Deliver it under the door at 902 He House. 902 He House, gotcha. Alright. Job information added. Unknown citizen, 39 years old, short black hair. He's a shipping manager, lives on the 8th floor of the He House. You want me to humiliate your downstairs neighbor? I got it. And he lives at the 8th floor of the He House, huh? He House sounds like a laugh riot. First, we're gonna figure out who this guy is before we go around buying cheeseburgers and cameras. It's a downright fun house. 4 apartments. We're gonna have to do some breaking and entering, probably. There's a camera. I don't mind that. That was nothing. Someone broke that door down. Do you have any idea who it could have been? As if I'd tell you. Alright. Yeah, you turn around and walk away. Who are you? Got a wallet? You got a hammer? Let's figure out who you are. Oh. Dylan Parson. Alright. Is this the guy? Head chef. It is not the guy. You have a roommate. Oh, he's coming too. You're lucky he'll head off to sleep. Do you know your neighbors? It's the 403 house and the 302. Is that a katana? Oh no, he's a weeb. You gotta get out of here.
And when it comes to Old Wheel bourbon, I think it was right. Old Wheel is gas-aged and genuine French oak.
Alright, well, we ruled out this guy. He's a head chef, and the guy we're looking for is a shipping manager. Do. Obviously, knowing some, only a psychopath wouldn't answer the door when you ring. Annie Strong, street staff vendor. That's not our perp. I say perp like they're a criminal. But I think there's only one criminal in here. Business card. Noor Say, head of HR. You got some painkillers. And you're missing some money. Weird. Yeah. I don't think this is our person. We got a street vendor. Unless there's another bedroom here, which there isn't. Alright. Whoops. I can just open doors. I don't have to barge through them. Alright. So we ruled out 801 and 802. Now we're going to 803. No one seems to be home here either. Doing a lot of breaking and entering. Matchbook. Alright, let's check out make sure that nobody's actually in the building. Or I destroy the place. Oh, a key. That could come in handy. Business card. Shipping manager. Nisa Bengal, eh? Oh, hey. And that is our person. You went ahead and named him. Alright, Nisa. Got your passcode. Works at Iota Industries. Let's see. Lots of information. Your employment contract. Landlord. Your tax statements, whatever. Alright. I've got your passcode. Let's see if there's any other frequent hangouts aside from their work. What was your passcode again? Count up from 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. 6. There we go. Alright. Starch breakfast. Starch breakfast. Thank you for your application to join the Elgin Corporation business. Okay. Founders Day dinner. UN. You can get into folk together for a get-together. Our relationship engineers with a little taken aback by your list of interests. We're delighted to say you found a match. Stone Cold Match also loves historical roleplay and is excited to recreate battles of Bitonto with the handmade props. Okay. None of that helped too much, but I got a picture. Nisa Bengal. Now I know what you look like. I got $100. Looks like the cheeseburger's gonna be on you. Alright, to the ground floor. Yeah, I guess the guy on the 9th floor just wants to LARP shame this guy. Alright. Where am I in the grand scheme of things? Need to go to City Hall. Come on, center on me. Where am I? I don't see me. Center on player. There I am. Alright. City Hall's over this way. You can buy a camera there. We go to a diner, pick up something to throw in that guy's face. Still can't believe no one's committed a murder in all this time. It's kind of unusual. Come on, is there any diner open for lunch? This place. I'd like to buy something. Cheeseburger to the face. Cheeseburger to the face. Alright. Now, Nasa, where was it you said you worked? Nasa, job listing. No, that's just a job. Iota Industries Network. I have no idea where that is. Got a phone book in here? Iota Industries Networks, was it? Yeah. Here's Iota Industries, Iota Industries Food Hall, Iota Industries Networks, and Iota Industries Processor. Iota Industries is gonna own this town one of these days. Where's this arrow taking me? Second floor, alright. Remember, UK, so second floor actually means third. Am I trespassing? It says I'm trespassing. Is this the guy? No, this is Jamal. He also lives at the He House, and he's also carrying around a katana. Was I hired to humiliate the Yakuza? Because if so, I've got objections. That's not the guy. Cameras everywhere. I get under the camera, I won't be able to see me. That's our guy. This is gonna get real weird real quick. There's turrets everywhere. We're gonna have to cheeseburger and run. Hey, Nasa. Never mind. Cheeseburger. Oh God! Oh, my life! They broke my leg. This is gonna be a problem. Alright, well, we've got the game paused. Ruh-roh, right? Okay. Here's what we do. Or we die. I died. We were hired to cheeseburger the Yakuza. It did not go well. Okay. Well. It's time to start a new life in a new city. Cambridge. Nothing bad's gonna happen in a place called Cambridge. Let's randomize that seed. Alright. Difficulty extreme. Yeah, I like extreme difficulty. Feels about where we're at. Someone stabs you with a sword, you should die. Alright, let us try this again. New city this time. I should have known better. I mean, the prize money was way too high for a simple drive-by cheeseburgering. Ooh. Entering Cambridge. It was a funny idea, though. It was a fun prank. Alright, intro read for the third time. It is the late 20th century. Hyper-industrialized big shit has swept the planet. The old Bourbon Empire has crumbled, giving way to the United Atlantic States and their first elected megacorporation president in history, Starch Cola. As sea level rise, cities have become polluted islands. Yeah, I think this is a different city. This actually might be the city. Workers dream of escaping the fields, an exclusive retirement district few will ever see. Rival corporations vie for power, policed by the privatized Starch Cola enforcers. Some say justice now only exists in the shadows. You can imagine my character running away, yelling, "It's just a prank, bro." Yeah. The thing was, he had a katana at home. That means he has two katanas, one for work and one for home. Alright. Again, we're starting with nothing, so we need to go through all our drawers. See if we can find some spare change. Or at least some lockpicks. There's a knife. I think there's always a knife in your starter home. It's actually a pretty nice kitchen. This is huge for a one-person apartment. Bigger than my kitchen in real life. I got an outdoor vent. Ow! My kitty bit me. I'm not paying close enough attention to him. But cheeseburgering the Yakuza is serious business. There's no light in this hallway. You gotta have a nice katana for an evening out, right? That's just my walking around katana. Oh, that's the front door. That makes sense. And what room is this? There we go. I think that's enough to buy a set of handcuffs. And where do we actually live? 304 O'Brien Heights. Always have a useful info height or case open. It's where you can keep track of like the hospitals, gun dealers, things you'll need all the time. Because it's real embarrassing when you leave your house and you forget where you live. Ah, got the key. How convenient. Did I check all the drawers? Speaking of embarrassing. Alright, 41 bucks. And a hairpin. That's all I needed to solve crime. Anything in here? Another vent. More points of egress in my house than, I don't know, a sponge. Are we on the 3rd floor? I ain't walking that. I do like my apartment though. The security cameras are nice. And everyone can see every door at all times. If there weren't so many vents, it would feel safe. Someone lost their Boss Boule cap. Well, it ain't here. I wonder if I'd even recognize one of those if I saw him. Alright. Now that we're out, we need to find City Hall. For a healthy morning jog. Oh, it's right behind my apartment. How convenient. Alright. Oof, not much for job liftings. Careful investigator wanted. Suspected infidelity. I don't have time for cheating husbands. Outsourced arrests. Now this, I like. Details. Alright. I need to arrest this guy with a shoe size of 8. Lives at the 4th floor of the Delgado Grange? Those real words? Alright. Well, it's not zero information. And if we're arresting him, we're gonna need some handcuffs. Put it down. Yeah. Heard it all before. Question is, can we solve this arrest before the next murder? Seems to be the shady part of town. That dude throwing up. Delgado Grange, ground floor. Delgado Grange, the kiddie clubhouse? Is that what that means? Because if so, amazing. It was 4th floor, right? Yeah, 4th floor. Do me a favor and don't have many doors. 402, 401. in a security building. Great. 2 apartments. It's ideal. Although the camera and turrets there give me a little pause. Get it? Pause. Kitty Cat Club. Nobody home here. Nobody home there. Alright. Oh no, the lights went out. Oh, they mysteriously came back on. Weird. Nothing suspicious happened in here, except the guy's got turrets in his house. Why can nothing ever be easy? What kind of high security place is this? You got no files in your file cabinet or your file box. This guy's a mystery. As long as it's facing that way, I don't feel too scared. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Come on, you gotta have some kind of information. Who you are, what you doing. So far, the only thing I've discovered is that he has a kitchen. Crumpled paper, huh? Ah, it's just crumpled for fun. Who does that? Some kind of toddler live here? Oh man, be a human being. Ooh. Take that key. Well-stocked fridge, compared to mine anyway. Alright. This camera. Hook up to a breaker on the other side. Advertisement television. More crumpled paper. What are you doing? And getting robbed. What if no one actually lives here? Rifle ammunition. Bloodhound tracker. Note. Jordan, I'm not supposed to write it down. What terrible handwriting. Dude likes ammunition. And crumpling paper. Final notice. Open immediately. Alright, what was the note? 1854. More ammo. Just ammo. This man has no personal belongings, just ammo. Oh, and a skull on his table. Whoop. Lasers everywhere. Birth control pills. I think maybe Maybe the person in here is actually a woman. Jordan McClure. I think if this was the actual person we were looking for, unknown citizen would have become Jordan McClure. I think we're in the wrong apartment. Whoops. Which only leaves this one. Oh, hey, in somebody's home. Alright, let's figure out who you are. Purple paper. Nothing interesting. Got any roommates? Just money? A. I don't know who A is. Dear Lord. Okay. Alana Hendricks. That's a name. Let's see. Richard Bibbs and Alana Hendricks. Wait, who? Oh, Richard Bibbs. Alana Hendricks. I mean, it really seems like neither of them are the person. Laughing out at Squirrel Feast without you. Squirrel Feast sounds like a fun apartment. I take note of your passwords. I did. I'll take that key. All right. Was it 9? Is that a 1? I'm going to say 9156. Who writes like that? All right. Alana Hendricks, 402 Delgado. Cool, cool. We know you are a person who lives here. You're not Richard Bibbs. You're not Jordan McClure. Whoops. Nothing super important. Do you know anyone else who lives here? Do you know any of your neighbors? Man, this is a long address book. No Jordan. Ugh. Loads of birth control pills. That's fine. I'm having a real hard time with this. Oh, it's a prop gun. I don't think he saw me. Whoop, hang on. Give me the box. Oh God. We died. Richard Bibbs beat the crap out of us. Maybe extreme difficulty is a little too extreme for us. Also, where was my murder? Alright, let's turn the difficulty down to hard. We'll get this one. We started off so strong. Whoops, oh dear, right? I don't know, that one kind of had me stumped. My best guess is that Jordan McClure had a roommate that wasn't listed. Because I didn't find the right info to, like, link them together. Ooh, can I investigate my own murder? I don't think so. Alright, time for the fourth intro read. Is the late 20th century. Hyper-industrialization has swept the planet. The old Bourbon Empire has crumbled, giving way to the United Atlantic States of the first elected megacorporation president in history, Starch Cola. I'd vote for him. As sea levels rise, cities have become polluted islands. Workers dream of escaping to the fields, an exclusive retirement district few will ever see. Rival corporations vie for power, policed by privatized starch cola enforcers. say justice now only exists in the shadows. Shadows of doubt. I live at 204 McDonald's. Use full info. I leave batteries lying on the floor. You know what? I kind of like this apartment. It's got a nice setup here. Got my good gaming setup. Living in McDonald's is not a bad place. How much money was that? Was it like 16 bucks? I can't buy anything with that. Drink a bottle of ketchup if I get hungry. Is that packing tape? Ah, $4 more. Now we're rich. I got some milk. Kettle, yeah. Been drinking a lot of tea. Reminds me, let me stay hydrated here. Well, I think that's it. So I got something right here. A paper clip. Perfect. $204 McDonald's, you're loving it? Me too. This place is McDonald's. Alright. What's this? Hey. There's a big hallway. Lost perfume. We can look for it for a little while. See if it sticks out in any obvious places. Ain't going into the basement though. Murder! Well, that was fast. Suppose crime doesn't take long in this city. Not in the Daskalaka Providence. What the what? Daskalakis projects. Okay. The Daskalakis. Sorry. Let's start with 1503. Daskalakis. If we hurry, we might be able to get there before the cops do. Especially if they take the stairs. 1503. My God, which one of these skyscrapers would it be? There we go. $1503. It's always something in the Dakalakis. I'm worried that security's gonna be real tight up here. We're in the upper echelon zone. And the cops beating us here. There's a lot of not ideal going around. Got the security field cameras, turret, and not to mention the police standing right there. I do see a ventilation system, though. How do I get in? I broke down the door. This would be an interesting opportunity if I just made a sprint for it. They shoot me immediately. They might. I hide under the bed. Let's turn off the flashlight. My God. Someone's been murdered. Hiding under a desk at a crime scene might not seem like a great strategy, but the Starch Cola enforcers, they don't... Well, they stare directly at me. Are you okay? Dispatch to you, copy. Come on, guys, get out of here. That guy definitely made eye contact with me. And now that guy's getting out of here. I think that's both of them. Taped off the area. I just wanted to shut the door, dang. Then all the air conditioner out. You go back to what you were doing, please. Alright, looks like I have to do this one with the front door wide open. Where's our victim? You got a Fucon rifle right here? Oh, I see. We have the murder victim. Location of the murder. Wound was caused by a sharp object. Well, I would have assumed by the rifle it would have been a rifle. Alright. Square napkin. Violently slashed to death with a bladed weapon. I don't think I need to pin this. It's more details of the same. Give me your fingerprints. Yeah, I've seen the entry wounds. Yep. Fingerprints, that's what I wanted. Alright. So while we're here, let's check out these boot prints. Normal size 8s. Now I wonder if those can be the enforcer hands. There's footprints everywhere. Fingertip A. Fingertip B. A. A. B. B touched the comb. A. Fingertip C. Interesting. With all the A's and B's, it almost seems like fingertip C would be the outlier. One came in through the vents. There's a handgun here. What are you doing in here? You already gave up on this case. Their fingerprint is type B. Type A is probably the other person who lives here. So we need to figure out who type C is. But just so we can confirm things. Dear Emmanuel, how are you? Haven't heard anything for so long. I know the fields of rules about external fraternization. But if you could find your way to call or V-mail or send a letter, I promise I won't embarrass you. Letter to Joan Ramirez. Found at the apartment. Joan Ramirez, weapons dealer. Okay. Hey, another fun day hanging out at Obsidian without you. No fun hanging out at Obsidian. Who is this letter to? To Joan Ramirez. From Joan Ramirez. Okay. Joan Ramirez is popular for a weapons dealer. Must be pretty successful too to live in this swanky apartment. Holly Ragland, huh? I suspect that's who you are. I can't see the files, hang on. Holly Ragland. Joan Ramirez. The birth certificate. Joan Ramirez's birth certificate. Joan Ramirez is a boy. Interesting. Ah, money. You won't be needing that where you went. Okay, yeah, you guys like to hang out at the Ramirez. I get it. Or the Obsidian, sorry. I don't have any notes, do I? Yeah, I don't know any of their passwords yet. Oh, I will take the key to the apartment, though. Dear Holly, got your note. Sorry, but I can't hand over surveillance footage to anyone who asks. I ain't seen no average height, non-binary stalking around, though. Well, it's an interesting note. Average height, non-binary, is that the subject? HR, if you remember your password this time. The year you were born. Which, according to the birth certificate, 1935. Dear Abasov, well, I'm writing again like I said I would. Guess I hadn't had time to write you back yet. Must fly to the fields? Okay. Ollie Ragland. I don't see how that's very useful. Alright. Oh, was one of your peoples killed? I think one of your peoples was the killer. Seems like our victim had a non-binary average height stalker. 1935. Holly Ragland. That's what she looks like now. Alright. Let's read her emails. Why not? Dear Holly, thank you for your note. You may be suffering from mild paranoia. Regards, Dr. Lineman. Yeah, we successfully ID'd the murder victim. Please help, Dr. Laneman. I'm sorry, I can't shake the feeling someone's been following you. I guess I have a secret admirer. Enough is enough. I've had it with your slacking off. Alright. Soma Abe. Soma Abe. Had a workplace dispute. Let's see if we can find them. Soma Abe. Get together. She's got some friends, so many things. I want to look into this guy here. Missing footwear. Quality fish. Incidents. Real quick question. Can you send me your team stats on this year's safety incidents? Explosions, collapses, depressurizations. Don't bother with the dismemberments. Thanks. Dang, where do you work? Alright. I think we found just about all the info. Let's see if this is Holly's safe. It is not. It is Joan Ramirez's safe. I checked these drawers. I think I did. There's the front door. At least the police had the courtesy to shut the door again. Whose footprints are these? Heel size 5s. They're covered in blood. can never tell with footprints whose are what's. Alright, I say we go to the office and pay Soma Abe a visit. Don't mind me. Ground floor. Yeah, you take the stairs. See if you can catch me, copper. Alright. Locked. The alluring. Well, that sounds alluring. Got a phone book I can use? Looks like no. What about at the Cobalt? Oh, it's locked. It's cold outside. About at Annie's. You don't got a phone either? Elmon Armadillo. The salmon armadillo. Alright. We can just string words together. Abe. S. Abe. Where are you? You live at the Hansen house. On the ground floor. Is this the Hansen house? In question A neighbors at the Dalagas. Evening, what's your name? Keep your nose out of my business. Okay. You seen or heard anything unusual? Other than the state of the city? No. Do you know this person? Yeah, it's my colleague, Holly Ragland. They passed away. Suffers from alcoholism. Saw them about the Daskalakis projects. How are you doing? Staying strong, making gains. Cool, cool. Can you provide your fingerprints for an investigation? Get out of here. Alright, alright. Can't come in and take a look around. Rather you didn't. Goodbye. What is it? Let's just close this door. Alright, unknown citizen, who is probably Sam Abbey. I haven't seen anything suspicious, that's what they said. Did I take their fingerprints? Come on, give me the fingerprints. Type D. They were not at the scene of the crime. Or at least I didn't find them. But maybe I can get some more information about where you work. Paper clips. Whose computer is this? unconscious for a little longer, huh? S. Abe. That's the guy. Had a workplace disagreement, but I can't place him at the scene of the crime. Although, that is a katana. Let me grab both of these things. And scan them for fingerprints. Fingerprint type D. So that's your katana, all right. Which makes sense. I found it in your house. And I assume this is your chef's knife, too. I don't need this. I don't need this. Let's keep the lights out in case he comes in. Password is 926-something-4. HR administrator at Mulberry Enterprises. And that's where they work. Alright, well, I don't mean to stay in an innocent man's apartment. Get me out of here. Dude locked me inside. They haven't seen anything suspicious. Next bet is to go to the workplace. We could also investigate Joan if we really wanted to. Mulberry Enterprises, 9th floor. Hi there. What's your name? Your name's Islis? Do you know Holly Ragland? You work with them. That's Holly Ragland. Okay. They were killed by some psychopath. Really into music. I saw them somewhere around the Daskalakis projects. Do you know this person? Yeah, it's my colleague, Soma Abe. Loves ballet dancing. Saw them today at the Daskalakis project's 9th floor landing around 9:45 a.m. That wasn't the floor where the murder was. You provide your fingerprints for an investigation. Sure, I guess I could do. Seen or heard anything unusual? Nothing out of the ordinary. It'd be crazy if this guy was the murderer. Nope, type E fingerprints. They work together. But other than that, this man seems clean as can be. So I can just walk in here, huh? Okay, here are all the people who work here. Soma. Ollie. Kendall Fitzpatrick. Can I drag the map a little bit? Yeah. Isaac Fisher. Dijon Bunkus. Sol Ilis. I already had you pinned. He's the receptionist. No wonder he was so hopeful. And Samar Chandik. Here, you can be here. Alright, I need to get into the employee database, I think. Oh! There's a computer running right here. Samar Chandik. Fingerprint F. Well, wasn't you. What about Isaac Fisher? Type G. Wasn't you. Hang on. Who are the other people? Dijon. Dijon Banks. You weren't at the apartment, were you? Type C, you sure were. Alright. We've got a really good lead now. Dijon Banks. Hang on. Just a minute. Isaac Fisher, how are you doing? Afternoon. What's your name? I'm not telling you. Alright, that's fair. Do you know this guy? Mind your own business. Alright. Seen or heard anything unusual? No. Not super helpful to her, Isaac. But at least I know you didn't kill anybody. I strongly suspect. Abe isn't here? No, he was at his house, remember? We knocked him unconscious. And we checked his fingerprints. They weren't at the crime scene. But Dijon's was. That's why we're looking up Dijon. Is a phone book? Perfect. My kitty's back and he's biting. Oh, what was Dijon's last name? Banks. D. Banks. He lives in the Dokalakis. Well, the lower levels. Perhaps a little jealous. Wait, am I already at the Dokalakis? Sounds like he's a spicy mustard. He seems like a spicy mustard. You live here? Somebody's coming to answer the door. I probably should be armed at this point. Dijon Banks. Can I? Connections. Fingerprint. Let's pin those. Afternoon, what's your name? My name's Dijon Banks. So you already heard anything unusual? No. Do you know this person? Ollie Ragland. Yeah, it's my colleague, Ollie Ragland. Dead as a doornail. I worked at Mulberry Enterprises. Saw them today at 1503 Doskalakis. You provide your fingerprints? Well, I guess if it's for an investigation. Alright, I need this guy knocked out. I don't see any cameras. Yeah, that's him, alright. Napkin, you got any knives on you? I got the key to your apartment. I'll take that. Your work ID. Where's the murder weapon? God, your apartment's dark. Yeah. You got Holly in your address book. Are you just friends, or is it something more? Dear Durand. Is that your roommate's name? Voulez-vous there? Okay. DB. Business card. Dijon Banks. Dijon. Come to dinner next Friday. Okay. So you're friends with other work colleagues. That's cool. Emma's password. I don't know anything about Emma. She works at Bumblebee. Deshaun works there. Emma works at Bumblebee. Go on, give me a birth certificate. Dijon Banks. I need to find out everything I can about this guy. His shoe size doesn't fit. Bald, large, but he's an average height non-binary. He matches the description of the murderer. Or the stalker at the very least. I don't know if this is enough to arrest him on. I'd really love a murder weapon right about now. John Banks, he has a job. That's great news. Good for you, John. A chef's knife, huh? Fingerprint type H. It's not Dijon's. There's the key to his apartment. He's awake. Let's turn off the flashlight. I think he's coming in here. He is unarmed, though. There's the door. Whoops. That didn't get his attention. Maybe he did leave. A utility knife. Type H. It's not. This isn't your knife either. Go on, man. You stabbed her, but what did you stab her with? in the trash. Keep a knife in the fridge? What is that? Another utility knife. You got so many knives. And they all belong to your knife enthusiast roommate. A fourth knife, because why not? Also belongs to the roommate. My God. Alright, we need to get out of here. Maybe we'll never find the murder weapon. But maybe we don't have to. We can put him in the apartment at the night of the murder. Well, maybe not at the night of the murder. We can put him in the apartment. It's the best lead we have. I suppose he does have a weapons dealer roommate. Or she did. This really doesn't prove anything. He's just the only guy. It's just not enough evidence. At the very least, I can arrest him for suspicion of murder. Let's see. Get a truncheon too. Because I got a feeling he's not going to go down easy. Alright. Now let's go back to the apartment. Oh, did I never pick up the case resolution form? Alright, hang on. You live here. Wait. This knife? Oh, it was just found at the place. Did I get the female's fingerprints? I suspect it's fingerprint H. They were all over the apartment, and so I kind of assumed it was his roommate since they weren't his. And those fingerprints were on every knife in the universe. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, right. I never actually picked up the form for this case. The Capital Killer. Alright. Here we go. I think it's Dejan Banks. Evidence that places the killer at the scene of the crime. That would be this fingerprint. Please? There we go. Where does the killer live? In the Dakalakis. Have I located the specific murder weapon? No, I have not. Alright. So you're doing all this home invasion with no warrant? Yeah, I'm not affiliated with the police. That's why they shoot me if they catch me in the crime scene. Alright, Mr. Dijon Mustard. First floor. Second floor. Third floor. And he's not home anymore. Must have gone to work. Or maybe he did anyway. We need to go. Mulberry Enterprises. Like, I haven't really solved the case, not without the murder weapon. Oh, Mulberry Enterprises is in the same building. All I have are fingerprints on the toilet seat from Dijon. It should be strong enough evidence to get a jury to convict him. My man Jean was found pooping at the scene. Hey. Hang on, let's close these doors. Dijon Banks. What was that? Don't you worry about it. If it isn't cameras all over. Let's see. Listen, Dijon. Was that? Okay, come on. Dijon, you're bugging out here. Tell me you picked up the murder weapon again. Oh, shoot. I gotta run. Alright, well, I arrested him. I bet the murder weapon is in his office. Wasn't at the scene, it wasn't in his apartment. I think that's good enough. Oh, the kitty meow. Yeah, he came back. He's mysteriously wet now. I don't know where he's been. But it seems like he had a good time. Alright. I don't feel great about this case. The only thing I know is that he pooped at the victim's place. Maybe that's enough. I got him. Everything but the murder weapon. Solved. We did it. New perk. I can purchase an apartment in the city. Whew. Alright. I did it. We did it. This has been fun. We had some adventures. We cheeseburgered the Yakuza. We solved the murder of Holly by the poop bandit. It's been a good time. I plan on playing this tomorrow at my normal time. The only reason I didn't play it this time at my normal time was because I overslept. But I called in sick to work and gave you 3 hours and 40 minutes instead of the usual 2. So hopefully that makes up for it. Trying to get back to normal life after COVID. And I think we're almost there. And right now, the streets are a little safer. Let's call it a day. And we can go raid someone deserving. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time, everybody. Hope I feel better too. Thank you, Aqua Drake. Hope you guys have a good time too. Now, hold tight while we find somebody to raid. Get well soon. Thank you. Congrats, I sound better, but I hope you get better soon. Yeah. If I rest my voice just a little bit more. Oh, there's lots of cool people up. There's Gimme Hug, Mika, Cozy Sweet, Starling Nice, and Peach. I'm gonna raid Peach, because I'm a big fan of Peach, and she's playing Elden Ring. It's a little intense, but you know, we could use a little spice after these murders. Now we can watch her get murdered. Oh, she's playing Godfrey. That guy gave me no end of trouble. Alright, have a good day, everybody.